I can look at last night. There's 4 games. 3 of those games were won convincingly by the team that lost game 1. So, I mean, we expect Nashville's best game tonight, and our goal is to better our performance from the other night. It's that simple.
It's just one game. Like I said before, it's just stay in the moment, and the focus right now is on getting a win at home for game 2, and it's about winning the series. However, tonight goes. If we don't get to the start that we had in game 1, it's just sticking with it and making sure we're continuing to build throughout the series.
I mean, the environment here all year has been amazing. We've talked about it at length for the local people that have been around. I mean, it's an energized crowd. They're behind their team, and we have the full support of our fans and the city, and we felt that. We felt that over the last few years. Game 1 was exceptional. I mean, it's exactly what you'd want from your crowd. They were involved right away, and our guys could feel it. We came out with a great start, and they were part of that. And I expect them to be the same way tonight, and hopefully our guys are the same way.
$18,000 plus pom-poms, the color white, all in unison to the chant, "Let's go Avs." And there is not an empty seat in the house for game number 2. Right through center ice, Nathan MacKinnon picks it up in space. MacKinnon, near side circle, MacKinnon holds, shoots, he scores!
Watch out, Drennan is in, shoots, scores! And the Predators have now tied the game at 1. Shielding away from Carrier, gives it up, Byram is down the slot, far side shot, oh my God! What a save by Ingram! Duchesne gives it up, one-timer, saved by Kemper!
The game goes into overtime, and those games are the most important in the series. They can go either way, and obviously their goalie was making a ton of saves throughout the game, but I'm super confident with our group that eventually one's going to go in with the skill that we have and the talented players we have.
Near side, Cale Makar, toe drag, in front, Sturm down low, his shot is blocked, rebound, score! All hail Cale! And you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here because this party is over! And the Avalanche are headed to Music City with a 2-0 series lead.
Boys, that resiliency is what makes this group so special. We just keep coming wave after wave.
Not much to say here, boys. It felt like we were on all night. We got to work in overtime. So let's go get it.
Our approach is something that you have to start with. So in the playoffs, it's easy to get sidetracked or anxious or whatever the case may be. I think we're pretty poised. We've become more mature, through what's happened to us in the past. I think you gotta walk before you can run. So so far we've handled it really well.
Enjoy going on the road and being in those hostile environments where the crowd's definitely against you?
I mean, home is definitely a better place to be in, definitely feed off that energy and atmosphere, but going on the road, it's a good chance to, to try to take a game.
And I love playing in hostile buildings. I think it's so much fun. Realistically, when you're the home team, I mean, I know you don't want to think about it, but there is more pressure to try to, get the win, and the longer the road team sticks around for it, it becomes harder for the home team. So, it can be a positive and a negative thing, but, for us, it doesn't matter where we play. I think we're a pretty poised group, and, we can be pretty collective and just, worry about how we play.
Colorado cruise into Nashville with a 2-0 series lead. They don't call it Smashville for nothing. The Preds are scrappy and will fight saber-tooth and nail to claw back into the series in front of a loud Tennessee crowd.
Here's Girard now, walking top of circle, gives it up, one-timer, score! Devon Taves from just inside the blue line. McCarr looking, down low, deflected, save by Ingram, rebound, score! It's another power play goal! Nathan McKinnon standing in the blue paint. Avs top line brings it up ice, and we have a stoppage of play. Darcy Kemper got hit. Oh no! The Belfransos will have to come in.
That's a tough situation to come into, and you know, with 5 seconds left in that first period, he makes a huge save for us to keep us with the lead going into the first period, or at the end of the first there. So we're hopeful on Kemps for sure, but if Frankie's our guy, you know, we're ready to go to battle for him.
They were trying to support me in the first intermission, and most of all, they supported me on the ice because every time they scored, we scored right away.
Johansson with the puck. One-timer Yossi, he scores. Heading out for Manson. Along the board, stays with it. Kadri has it. 3-on-2 down low. Kadri backdoor feed. Landeskog, he scores! Oh, captain! My captain! And you can just see the Predators bench. All the heads went collectively down. And it is 4-3 Avalanche.
Send it in with a backhand, stop behind the cage, giving up shot, score! Ingram misplayed it! Nazem Kadri rips it into a wide open goal mouth. Is on the ice, the outlet to Taves, trying to catch Nashville in a change. Devon with a slap shot, score! Devon Taves gets it through a leaky Ingram, and the Avs have doubled up the Nashville Predators. It's a 6-3 lead here in the third period.
How do you avoid the game 4 good calls?
We just come ready to play, same as we did tonight.
The touchdown is good, so is the extra point. It is the Avalanche 7 and the Predators 3.
There's no easy games in the playoffs, and we definitely don't want to get swept at home, and we want to try to end this thing and don't give them any life, so it's going to be a big game on Monday.
Resilient effort tonight. Frankie, stud for us in net. Way to come in. This one goes to Landy, though. Driving us.
I think we all know it's not about individual stats in the playoffs, it's about wins and losses, boys. Let's enjoy this one, and let's move on to one more.
You know, you're going into a series, you don't take anything for granted. You're playing to win and close it out. That's number one. Number two is you can get your guys a couple days to physically get rested and healthy, and mentally as much as that. You know, like a series will take its toll on you from a stress standpoint, and rest is important. And, you know, we got to worry about Nashville first, right? So winning that fourth game for me, whenever you have a team down and in that position, it's always the hardest one to win, and tonight's our focus. We have to go out and, again, better our performance from the other night and continue to play the right way with the right buy-in and commitment.
The Avalanche are trying to sweep a first-round opponent in consecutive seasons. So put on your listening sweaters for the Avs and Preds. Force of nature versus extinct cat.
Walks it up the boards and now pirouettes into the circle with a wrist shot. Score! No, he hit the side of the net. He threw his arms in the air. I was looking at Burakovsky.
After video review at 18:04, the puck entered the net and ripped it. We have a good goal.
Shot towards the net, blocked by Nico Sturm. He has his stick lifted by Jeannot. Sissons down low, shot, they score. Yakov Trenin wants to go back to the point, does McCarr. He lets it go, he scores! Oh, hail Cal!
Back in as a man in the slot, saved by Francouz! Turnaround shot, score! It's a 2-2 hockey game. Far side, Echo cutting in front, score! An easy goal for the Nashville Predators. For the Nashville Predators, Pete, they haven't had the lead in this series.
That's right. It's the first time they've had the lead in the series.
The handles to the corner. Wide open is Taves. He holds. He shoots. He scores! is. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is a tie hockey game. Got a goal and an assist tonight. Now for Cale Makar. Down the wall, avoids the hit of Trent and Cale Makar. Backdoor pass, they score! It's the 2-2 train! And the Avalanche have a 4-3 lead. 2 seconds, 1 second. The Predators have become prey. And for the second straight season, the Avalanche will sweep their way to the second round.
Yeah, I mean, as well as all series, we're all playing them. They had a good game tonight, and I felt like we didn't have a great one. But that's going to happen eventually. But we found a way. I think that's the key. You can't always win when you have your best. You got to find ways when you're not. But we got to forget about the series. Brand new. Next round against St. Louis or Mini. We're excited for the challenge.